Welcome everybody, this is Justin W. Smith on Big Sky PC and Rips, and today I'm going to rip some Prizm of NBA. As I did WNBA yesterday, we're going to try NBA, men's sports, men, pros, professional men's basketball, no babies allowed, NBA, stuff like that. Anyways, and I also got some whatnot and eBay finds as well, so we're going to go ahead and open those with this real quick and see what we got, just to see what we have. I'm not 100% sure which ones are here, but I do have a few more coming, and this is one of them. This is one off of Whatnot. If you want to check them out on Whatnot, here's this. Here, I'll make it easier for you. If you want to scan that, you can. And yeah, that's a good person to bid with. I've enjoyed his bidding, and this is one of the cards I won. It's from Topps Chrome. If anybody knows who I am, I like space, big skies, and this one had it on there and I had to get it, so it's got like all kinds of space stuff going on in the back of it, so it's just an awesome card. So it's kind of fitting in a way. I had to get it because of that. But it's cool. Alright, so next one. Just trying to get more Wimbies since I can't buy a bunch of boxes, so I'm going to try to get singles here and there. Not sure how this is going to go, because some people like to tape stuff in here, and nothing in there. Looks like I got an Allen Iverson rookie. It's in a yellow case, of course, so that's cool, and I also got that one as well. Looks like there might be 2 in there. I don't know. I just got this off eBay, and I'm trying to get my Iverson collection back up. He might have just threw me some extras for it, because I don't remember buying these ones. Yeah, looks like there's a couple extras, which is cool. Instead of having one in a thing, we'll just throw in one real quick. And then we'll get rid of this yellow container, because who wants yellow? The card is actually white. Got it because it's an Iverson rookie and recollecting him, so I'm just trying to get as many as I can. I used to have a massive collection of him, so pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy to have that one back. Alright, next one. Looks like the T-Law Prizm Silver finally came in. I bought one of these beginning of March, and it got lost in the mail, never showed up, got a refund. And then another gentleman I found, I'm like, it's in a bunch of tape, which I don't understand, but I get it. But yeah, I just got it because I didn't have this one, so there's a T-Law Prizm Black Silver. Alright, the next one. Yeah, that's one thing about mail sometimes, and I've had the worst luck. Like right now, I did, this is kind of a reveal, I did buy a Peyton Manning autograph card. I ain't saying which one, but I did, but it got lost in the freaking mail too. I'm not having it right now about it. It's just kind of like, you spend a decent amount of money on your collection, and then the freaking mail loses it. And then on top of it, they don't ever knock on your door like they're supposed to let you know that, hey, you got to sign something. Instead, they just get back in their vehicle, go back to the mail office, and then you have to go pick it up. Which is, all fine and dandy, but, when someone's home, you should be knocking on their door. Some of the problems with USPS these days. And I don't know if it's because of a shortage or what the deal is, but I doubt it. Looks like might be my Whatnot package. Yep, Whatnot. Got another Joey B, Josh Allen I don't have. Looks like they're stuffed in there. There's a couple of them I bought from this gentleman off of Whatnot. Got that one. Got a Ja Morant, Zion, not numbered or anything, but it's cracked ice. Nice. And then I got this Iverson. It's really cool. It's an authentic game worn. Even in my last collection, I never had this one, so I guess starting somewhere new. Kind of nice. Enjoy that. And then I got this Kenyon Martin because I named him after my son Kenyon, who has Mount Si sport cards. It's a nice card. Out of 50. And it is authentic game. So Kenyon Martin. Nothing wrong with that. And then just a few more other ones off of there. Pretty proud of some of this. Is Topps Crumbs Allen Iverson. I got that one for my Allen Iverson collection. Another Reese. Decided to get another one. I didn't have that one, so I got it. And we got this nice little touchdown Kings CJ Stroud, even though it's a Leaf product. Still looks nice. I liked it. Picked it up. Didn't have it. Last but not least, I waited all day for this one. When they do the back wall, they run them towards the end of their show, and I won this one, so it's pretty awesome. Out of 60. Pretty happy to have some more Marvin Harrison Jr. in my collection for sure. All right, and this was the one I had been waiting since last Friday, and the mail person never knocked on my door. Leaves me a pink slip and says basically I have to go back to the post office and pick this up. So I had to wait all weekend. And Monday came around. I had to work. My wife had to work. Couldn't do it. No one could help. So finally today I was able to get it. It's kind of frustrating sometimes when you met people and they knock on your door. But I purchased from COMC. Good place to start over your collection and so forth. So we're going to show you what I picked up from them to help my basketball collection. I've been desperately been doing for years now since I lost my basketball cards. So got some nuts, everybody. All right, but anyways, back to it. Let's see those ones for a little bit here. Let's go ahead and get the inside the box here. I did get a little bundle of basketball cards of 3 different players I've been wanting to get. Stephon Marbury, Allen Iverson, Steve Francis, and I think this is mostly Allen Iverson and Stephon Marbury. From class of 96. Dang peanuts, man. Freaking annoying. Which I understand. People are pretty particular about how stuff gets shipped to them these days, and they like nuts. I guess they like nuts. Alright, we'll go ahead and start with the stack. Work way around. Got a game dated Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson, really nice. Stephon Marbury. Another Allen Iverson. Iverson. Stephon. Another Iverson. Yeah, if you find yourself needing, basketball cards or a player you're looking for, COMC will get it. COMC. And you can pretty much find any cards you're looking for, pretty much. Almost. But it's just nice to be able to start over my basketball collection of these players. And feels kind of good to have some of them back for sure. Boom. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about those. Keep going a little bit, and then we still got a rip to go. Just kind of go through these a little bit faster since I've definitely at 10 mark already. But you gotta get an idea though, when you want to start over your collection, it's the perfect way to do it. COMC. You can get the best deals you can find off of there for sure. It'll be fun to reorganize all my collection, get them all figured out again. I'm got such a mess going on with my cards these days. Just don't have time to be at home, have to work, and then day off, you're trying to get other things going and get done, and I still try to find a way to get a video done here and there. Try to keep some content up. Might slow down a little bit because it's getting to a point where I gotta stop for a little bit and get my home situated before I can continue with the rest of the stuff. So. But I do have some more football cards. I got some more coming in the mail. We got illusions. I did get some optic. I'm working on trying to get some of those here. So pretty excited about optic football, and did get some nice other illusions and so forth, and Zenith. I have to find this one because this is I believe the Italian version. You can tell by the yellow. The rookie cards are usually gold, so I'm gonna have to look into that more. And then the last couple cards, Stephon Marbury autograph card. Got a good deal on it, so I'm pretty happy to have another autograph. It's a nice card, one of my favorite sets. And why not? All right, last two from the column C, and then we'll get into this rip. Allen Iverson, Stephon Marbury. Pretty awesome cards. So yeah, to the PC it goes. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and just start ripping into right to left, I guess. See what we can get pulled out of here. So yeah, it's fun to get going and get some COC cards. Get my collection back up in par for basketball. It's been very weak for years, and I'm thinking I'm on the right track to getting back where I was. Trey Jones, Mitchell. It's like Holmes. Well, not too bad. Hoping a little bit better out of these Prizm basketball ones, because the last one were bombs. If there's such a word, a bomb diggity box. Not hitting any decent names yet. That's one thing about Prizm WNBA, is yet you can almost hit a really good card out of those compared to actual NBA. Kind of looking for Castle at the moment. There's an SGA. Johnson, that's a nice PC hit. But we're looking for Castle because he's a rookie in this year's set. Even a second-year Wemby or two, wouldn't they? Against Booker and the Cracked. Reed Shepard, he seems to be liking everyone's boxes. It's not that great of a box in my opinion so far. Got pods there. But nothing big, nothing good. Last one out of this first blaster. And then we get doubles of the same card. That's one thing I don't understand. Panini's giving up, and they know that they're out of it. Keep sending the same dang player with a different variation. Just annoying. Just noticed that in this year's product. It's just, I just don't get it. Like, if you give up, throw out the towel, at least you can go out with a bang, you know. They're definitely not. Going out with a about time type of feeling, you know. Just get a fresh start with Fanatics, because at least them guys have some nice hits coming out of their boxes. Can't wait for them to be licensed. But yeah, if someone gives up, you might as well not put any more effort into it, and that's what exactly it feels like. We got Zion, Williams, Vessel. Nothing much going on in these ones at all so far. Even the WNBA version of Monopoly was fun. You know, we definitely have more fun with those than the actual NBAs. At least that's my opinion. There's a Bronny James. It's probably the best one so far of this pack. Just box in general. There's a spur and there was a king. Yeah, I mean, not a bad parallel, red waves. Another Magic Johnson. Another Johnson. Bridges. Alright. Seems like you get Magic Johnson, you get Larry Bird, and then there's Shaq. Almost like a replica box of the last one in my last video. Icky. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to this one. See what else we get in this. Prizm basketball. Castle hunting one way. Second year Wemby hunting as well. Pistol Pete, Anthony Black. Pretty cool. Have a decent, nice little collection of Anthony Black. Got Ray Allen, class of '96. There's Ant-Man. Boy, these Prizm are real tough. Probably be the last time I buy basketball Prizm for sure. Just nothing. Cracked Ice Lowry. Curry. Get your hopes up when they're backwards and upside down. Just to break your heart. Because they've given up. Kane. Levert, see, there's another one. Just the way the greens are, I guess. I don't know. Not a Kyrie Irving fan, but he is a good player. Nowinski, that's the Dirt Diggler. The Joker. That's packed with the Prizm Blasters. And another, not much going on, but the Bucks cards are Kyle cards, so there's that. Alright, last Monopoly. Absolutely dub boxes, man. I've had worse luck with Prizm basketball more than football even. Definitely think I'll be done with this. For sure. Prizm basketball is not good. At least for retail. Unless these last two boxes say different, we'll see. Barkley, there's Duncan, White, and nothing. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Just was saying. There should be a Shaq somewhere around here. A little different package though. Yep, there's Shaq. There's Iverson. Not much going on in this rip. Kind of why I threw the whatnot eBay finds in there just in case. At least there's something to be excited about. But yeah, they're just a tough set to get anything. And it could be because the way the card economy is, meaning flippers and buying out all the cards and flipping the prices, and so they try to put less valuable cards in their product and make more money off of you. And you get nothing back. And that's the last of the Monopoly. And I almost say thank goodness, because that was rough. Alright, last and Mega Box. I have a feeling we're gonna not get nothing good out of this. I haven't seen really anything good out of Megas. I don't know why they call them Megas anymore if there's nothing you can get worthwhile, you know. You can, don't get me wrong, you can, but it's just unlikely anymore in my world. Give it a whirl, one last chance. Sneed, Carrington. Some more backwards cards that they stick a little bit too. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Pau Gasol. Yeah, just a quick little rip, I guess, since we're hitting the over 20-minute mark now. I'm apologizing for the rough rip. There's at least something to collect. Kawhi Leonard. Got a lot of basketball cards to go through and figure out what to do with them and put them in piles, I guess, and put them in folders, you know, stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll do a whatnot or something, or do an eBay store and start selling everything off. Who knows? Maybe. Have so much money worth of cards, it's almost time to think about that. But not quite yet. Got at least David Robinson for the Spurs PC. Yeah, this is the rough box, man. Mega box suck. Nice card for him. Can't tell me there was $60 worth of stuff here already. Almost impossible. Ja Morant. Giggity, giggity, giggity. SGA, and what a disappointment box. It really was. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out and checking out this video. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Bye.